Imagine working late nights at McDonald's, flipping burgers or washing dishes just to survive. Now imagine, one day, risking everything you have for a dream that no one else believes in, and turning that dream into one of the biggest companies in the world. This is the story of Changpeng Zhao, better known as CZ, the founder of Binance. His journey proves that no matter where you start, with courage and vision you can rewrite your future. Early struggles. CZ was born in Jiangsu, China in the late 1970s. His father was a professor, but because of political struggles in China, his family faced many difficulties. When CZ was still very young, they decided to move to Canada seeking a better future. But starting fresh in a new country was not easy. His parents worked hard, but money was always tight. As a teenager, CZ quickly realized that if he wanted to help his family, he couldn't just sit back, he had to work. So after school, while many kids his age were playing video games or hanging out with friends, CZ was putting on his work uniform. He flipped burgers at McDonald's, stood long hours at gas stations, and washed dishes until midnight. These jobs were tough, the pay was low, and sometimes he wondered if this was all life had to offer. But instead of breaking him, these struggles built him. Every long shift taught CZ something new, that nothing is permanent. Hardship today doesn't decide your tomorrow. He understood early on that money was important, but skills, persistence, and mindset were even more valuable. This way of thinking would later help him face much bigger challenges. First steps into technology. With his determination to break free from low-wage work, CZ focused on education. He studied computer science at university, driven by the belief that technology could open doors that traditional jobs never could. After graduation, he began working as a developer for various companies. His skills earned him a stable income, and for the first time, life seemed to be heading toward normalcy. But CZ was not satisfied with normal. He was ambitious. He explored trading systems, stock exchanges, and complex financial software. These experiences gave him deep knowledge about how money flows around the world. Still, his life was not extraordinary. He was just another programmer trying to climb the corporate ladder. Then came the turning point. In 2013, a poker friend introduced him to something called Bitcoin. At first, CZ was skeptical. A digital currency? No government? No bank? It sounded strange, even impossible. But instead of rejecting it immediately, he did what he always did. He studied. He read the Bitcoin white paper, joined online communities, and attended crypto meetups. The more he learned, the clearer it became. This was not just a passing trend. It was a revolution waiting to happen. CZ saw what many others could not. He realized that blockchain technology had the power to change the entire financial system, making it faster, fairer, and more open to ordinary people. It was risky, uncertain, and unproven, but he felt the same lesson from his early life repeating itself. Nothing is permanent, and maybe, just maybe, this was his chance to build something that could last forever. The big risk. Most people treated Bitcoin as a joke in those days. Even banks and financial experts called it dangerous. But CZ felt different. He believed in it so much that he made one of the boldest moves of his life. He sold his apartment and invested all of his savings into Bitcoin. Imagine the pressure. If he was wrong, he would lose everything. But if he was right, he would build a future that no one else could see. Building Binance. CZ didn't stop at investing. He wanted to make crypto easier for everyone. He noticed that buying and selling Bitcoin was complicated, slow, and unsafe for beginners, so he created a solution. Binance, a simple, fast, and reliable crypto exchange. At first, it was just another startup, but within months, Binance exploded in popularity. People from all over the world trusted the platform, and it quickly became the largest cryptocurrency exchange on Earth. Challenges and criticism. Success didn't come without obstacles. Binance grew so fast that it caught the attention of governments and banks around the world. Regulators accused it of being unsafe. Critics said crypto was a bubble, and traditional financial institutions claimed it had no real value. News headlines called it a fad, and some even predicted Binance would collapse within months. CZ faced enormous pressure. Countries imposed restrictions, and competitors tried to block his progress. Each time it seemed like the world wanted him to fail, but CZ refused to back down. He believed crypto wasn't just about trading. It was about giving ordinary people a chance to control their own money, free from the grip of banks. When one door closed, he built another. When regulations became tough, he adapted. His resilience became his superpower, and his belief never wavered. Global influence. Today, Changpeng Zhao is more than just the founder of Binance. He is one of the most influential figures in the global crypto industry. His exchange processes billions of dollars every single day, and millions of people around the world rely on the platform he created. But CZ's impact goes beyond business. He is a symbol of possibility. He proved that you don't have to be born rich or privileged to build something that changes the world. From washing dishes at midnight to leading a company at the center of the digital finance revolution, his journey is living proof that greatness comes from daring to take risks when everyone else plays safe. And perhaps the most powerful lesson from his life is this: success is not about living without challenges. It's about standing tall in the middle of them. It's about refusing to quit, even when the world is against you, even when the path feels impossible. CZ's journey proves that obstacles are not signs to stop. They are tests to see how much you believe in your vision. And those who keep moving forward, no matter how heavy the weight, are the ones who change the world. Closing message. What does this story mean for the new generation? It means your background doesn't define your future. It means the job you have today doesn't decide who you will become tomorrow. And most importantly, it means that when you see an opportunity, something others laugh at, you must have the courage to chase it. Changpeng Zhao's journey teaches us one timeless lesson. You don't need to be born rich to succeed. You need to be brave enough to believe in your dream and relentless enough to build it. Success is not about where you start, it's about how far you're willing to go. CZ began with nothing, just determination, hard work, and faith in an idea the world doubted. And with every risk he took, every obstacle he faced, he proved that real success comes to those who never stop moving forward. His story is a reminder to every young dreamer: your background doesn't limit you, your mindset does. The next big opportunity could be in your hands, you just need the courage to seize it. So ask yourself, when your chance comes, will you take it? Will you step back in fear or step forward with courage? The future belongs to those who dare to dream, to build, and to believe when others doubt. If CZ's story inspired you, remember, your own journey could be the next one that changes the world. Don't just watch success, create it. And if you want more stories like this to fuel your vision, make sure to subscribe and join us, because your future begins here.